BBC Sounds. Music, radio, podcasts.
The Scott Mills Daily. When the sandwich van arrives, a message goes out on the tannoy. Imagine the scene.
Code 1. Repeat code 1. Repeat code 1.
It's lunchtime, and that's what we do, ladies and gents.
God, I love this place so much.
Here we go. Scott and Chris.
One of them remove their trousers and start going, wiggle, 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 wiggle.
The Scott Mills Daily.
What's Scott Mills?
There's nothing fake about my taxi.
Man's got to do what man's got to do.
Today's Scott Mills Daily is on as we take over the iconic 2 till 6 slot on Radio 1. Enjoy the podcast. It's Bardcore and rapper or accountant on the daily quiz. Another listener tries to bump themselves up from economy to first class premium listenership. And does Chris need to apologise for something he did at a holiday park? Someone's like, are we just brushing over the fact that you're on at 2 today? Is this the norm now? The answer is no, but for the next 3 weeks, yes, it's the iconic 2 till 6 slot that we're taking over.
Is it 6? We're on.
5:45 because the news is on at 5:45 news beat. So yeah, we're here until Jordan and Vic take over for the next 3 weeks. I'm going to be with you every day for longer, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, and vice versa.
Well, that's fine by me.
All good.
But starting at 2, guys, but then it'll go back to 1 again. You won't remember any of this or care.
We've been off the last week. Did you have a nice holiday?
Had a lovely time, thanks. Yeah, I went to a place called Madeira, which is Portugal, but it's nowhere near Portugal. Who knew? Who knew? I saw the Cristiano Ronaldo statue. No, I didn't see the statue. I saw the bust. There's a bust of him because he's from there, and also a statue. And there's a museum which I sadly didn't get time to go to. A whole museum on him. Lol. Yeah, it was good. How was yours?
I went to the New Forest. It was lovely. I went to a holiday park there.
Yeah, I saw the. I saw on your Instagram the entertainment unannounced. Why didn't they fly it?
First live gig since COVID times.
The first gig back was
Chico. Couldn't believe it. Was in the bar, right, in this holiday park, and they go, ladies and gentlemen, in 1 hour's time, Chico will be here on stage. I couldn't believe it.
You didn't even know
like,
before?
Beers in straight away.
Right.
No, I didn't know. It was a wonderful surprise. Get this right, Chico, of Chico time, full hour set as well. Astonishing scenes.
Yeah.
I had something happen to me on holiday, which I kind of want to know if everyone thinks is okay. My question will be, should I have apologised or not? I will explain all.
Coming up.
The Scott Mills Daily.
So I treated myself to a massage on holiday.
Go on, babe. Yeah, why not?
Be me, right?
Yeah.
All good. And put my head through the hole.
On the table, you're lying face down.
Yeah, so you're face down.
Is this what the apology thing?
Yeah.
Okay, right. So you, as you do with massage, you're lying face down on what sometimes can look like a table that you use for like wallpaper paste.
Yeah. So I'm lying down, right. My head's through the whole thing, and it's doing a thing, massaging, all good. And I've got really into it, and so really treated myself. It's an hour-long massage, this thing, right? Someone's doing well.
Yeah.
And
why not?
So she's moved up my body and gets to my head, right? And so massaging my head, I've got really relaxed, like really relaxed. And then
what's going to happen now?
And then I'm so relaxed, I don't notice what I'm doing is drooling, and I dribble, right? And this thing's going, and it lands on her foot underneath the table. She moves her feet away, right? So my head's facing down, like I'm like, oh god, I've just dribbled on her foot.
There's nothing you can do either.
Like, she moves her foot away, nothing is said. Now, my question to everyone listening, and please get in touch, is at that moment in time, should I have apologised?
I also had a massage. I haven't said this to anyone. I had a massage by the sea last week. It was a lady that just set up. She just literally set up a shop by the sea. It didn't look legit at all, but I was like, oh, that looks nice. I'll go in there. I was also relaxed, and I have never done this. And I mean, the lady probably won't hear this because in Madeira, Little fart, wasn't it?
Was it a little
Yeah, and I
fart?
didn't apologise.
Did you apologise? Now, my point is, the reason I say I
You know
didn't
when you're
apologise,
really
I should have
relaxed.
apologised because I'm a nice guy, right? But if I apologise at that point, then you're having a discussion and it gets weird. And then you've got to have awkward small talk and everything. And you can't just go, sorry,
Yeah,
for
well-
dribbling on the foot.
Well, maybe even both of us should apologise.
Should we have apologised?
I still have her email.
Oh, I could apologise to her. We could call her.
It's a good idea.
The Scott Mills Daily.
I don't think I need to apologise for my fart. I'll never see that lady again. You might see yours.
I think we should call her tomorrow. I'm tempted to see if we can find a name. And,
Actual call her tomorrow.
Yeah, because there was a little slip I got given afterwards with her name, so I think we could find her. And I didn't apologise at the time. Nothing was said.
Johnny in Kent says, I don't even understand how this is a question. Yes, apologise straight away. In fact, get her on the radio to apologise.
There we
He
go.
agrees. There we go.
I think it's more awkward. I think if you apologise in that instance, it's small talk and it's awkward.
Somebody says their partner was a beauty therapist and it had been a long day. I hope you're not eating right now. Goes on to say, while giving someone a back massage, she yawned and dribbled all over their back. Their back was oily anyway, she just rubbed it all in and carried on.
Here's the thing, right, about that situation. If you're lucky enough to go and get a massage, right, and it's a lovely experience, but they are applying pressure, right, and if you do let out a little, just like a little fart, right?
It was literally like... burp.
Yeah, but it's silent in there, isn't it? Or it's soft music. It goes. It's not a good thing to happen, but it is natural. I live in fear of that. Well, I don't live in fear, actually. That's an exaggeration. But you know what? Like, in that environment, that's a bad thing.
See, I don't think she heard mine because normally you'd be in a room, but let's not forget, I was by the sea.
Can't say sorry after a fart. Like, that's weird. In a quiet room, you've had no discussion. That, followed by a sorry, and then what are they going to say? That's okay.
Right,
what are they going to say?
But let's try and call your person
Let's try and do
tomorrow
it.
because I feel it's in order.
The Scott Mills Daily.
Okay, bangers time. See if I've still got a good aim. Here we go.
I didn't think you aimed, though. I thought you just throw out a map and wherever it lands.
Still got to hit the board.
True.
Sedgemoor Services M5.
BBC Radio 1.
3 attempts and we made it. Hello, Amy.
It's Annie.
Oh. Hello. Right, start
right, Annie?
again. Let me see if... Oh, there we go. It's landed on Sedgemoor Services again, on the M5.
BBC Radio 1.
Right, let's pretend that never happened. Hello, Annie.
Hello.
Hi, where are you? Sedgemoor, is it?
Yeah,
Okay, and what has your weekend been like?
it's been really good. I went to Boardmasters with lots of my friends.
Yeah, I feel like
And,
I feel a little bit like we were missing out because it feels like everyone was there. I know they weren't statistically, but on Instagram it feels like a lot of people were at Boardmasters this weekend.
Yeah, we saw a lot of random people that we didn't even know would be there.
What, friends or
Yeah,
DJs or
that's
what?
the nature of a crowd. I know we're not used to it. I've not done it for a while.
There was just loads of people. I
That
didn't
is
know.
how it works.
Oh, right. What? So you saw loads of people that you kind of know, but you didn't know they were going to be there.
Yeah, pretty much.
Are you a bit broken?
Yeah, that's how a crowd works.
That'll be a crowd. Well, so how are you feeling? Are you a bit broken? Why are you at the services?
I'm quite broken. I can't really speak properly.
Oh no, you're doing just fine.
Are you treating yourself to a little BK or something?
Well, we stopped for McDonald's before, but now we just pulled over again.
Do you know what, Annie? There's slight sadness in your voice.
You do sound sad, yeah. We need to start like a Just Giving or a GoFundMe for her.
Yeah.
I don't know why, I just feel slightly sympathetic.
Yeah. It's just I'm just sensing slight sadness.
Annie.
But you know what it is? You're just really hungover. Who are you with?
I'm with Tom, who's driving. Laura's in the front passenger seat, and Daisy's at the back with me.
Yes. What time are you home? 8 p.m. tomorrow or what?
6:30, hopefully. Yeah.
6:30. Where are you travelling back to then?
Shrewsbury in Shropshire.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's all good, you'll be back before us.
You definitely will. Here's my banger. This is what I want. Yes. Annie, I've gone for Axwell, I Found You. This is my one. You can have that.
You can have that, or it is a choice. I've got a banger as well. My banger is this. Oh, Annie. I know you're not. Yeah, I know you're not feeling quite right, but this could be a great song next on Radio 1. This is Julio Bashmore. I bet he does.
Bet he does.
And 07.
Okay, two choices. Annie, a bit broken on the way back from Boardmasters on the M5. It's between Axwell and Bashmore. What are you going for? Me or Chris?
Which one are we going for? Okay. We're going to go for Chris.
She's low. CBA, to even make a decision herself, she had to ask the car.
What one should we do?
Which one are we doing?
Sadness in her voice.
The Everyday Hustle on Asian Network with Sonia Barlow.
It's a show to help you get started, get ahead, and get rich. Whether you've already got your own business or you need some help to get started. But it's not my stories. I want to hear from other entrepreneurs, other hustlers. What did they do? How did they begin? What did they get wrong? And most importantly, what do they want to share?
The Everyday Hustle on Asian Network with Sonia Barlow.
Listen now on the BBC Sounds app.
Julio Bashmore, I bet he does.
Big song that, right? Love it. Pleased it won bangers, but I always think it ends wrong. It should end with, like, you know, the machine, like... Beep, 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 beep.
Which will also be the sound, hopefully, when Julio Bashmore dies. I'm not wishing upon anyone, but like
No.
that, like, if that was your
If
song,
I was Bashmore...
yeah, you would want
That's
that to
how
be
I'd wanna
played,
go.
and the last beep to be beep, wouldn't you? You would.
To your own song.
To your own song. Your biggest song. Someone says, can someone phone that girl back and ask her how she got out of the field from Boardmasters? I've been here 4 hours. Oh, sadness.
The Scott Mills Daily.
So many people are in that Boardmasters queue right now, and I feel sorry. Like Rachel, Isaac, and Evan, stuck in the queue now for 4 hours. They're thinking that might be it, and they might be there forever, for the rest of their days.
It will have to move at some point.
But you know, when you're in the middle of that and it's been 4 hours, you're like, well, this could be it. When are we ever going to move? And I think you'll agree, because you know me very well. I'm so bad in those situations. Am I not?
Well, you're the worst. Yeah. No, you get really impatient. And if we were ever on a flight or anything like that, you start thrashing around. You start shouting as well.
You do not want to be in front of me, in the seat in front of me on a plane.
No.
Ever.
I had a little memory pop up on my phone, right? And there's a video of me and you on a plane, and it hasn't even taken off. And someone's turned round and had to go, can you stop doing that, please?
Don't.
I'm like, oh, we haven't even gone yet. He's not even asleep. Wait till he's asleep.
Can you...
It's like buckaroo.
Yeah, I remember. Like, can you sit still? I'm
Can you stop doing that?
quite fidgety.
Oh, God, mate. It's
Anyway.
a long flight.
In the Boardmasters queue, Rachel and Isaac there. They're keeping upbeat. Evan, not so much. He's having a bit of a low point at the moment. You will get out of it at some point.
The Scott Mills Daily.
OMG, new producer alert. Please welcome to the show, Amy Johnson.
Hi,
Hello.
Scott.
Hiya.
Hi, Chris.
No relation.
Hi, Amy.
Produce the show. Don't produce the show. Here's Amy, and she's going to be with us from now on.
I just got that. Yeah, no, nothing to do.
Nothing to do with that one. And she's got today's quiz for us. What have we got? Round one, Amy.
It's a favourite, rapper or accountant?
Yes,
strong
here for
start.
that. Okay, let's go. Question one, please.
So first up is Jacques Webster. Is that the name of a rapper or an accountant?
The name again, please.
Jacques Webster.
5 seconds. Work it out in your head. Play along at home or at work.
I'm going rapper.
I feel a hunch that it is also rapper.
Well, you're both correct. It's a rapper also known as Travis Scott.
Oh, is it?
What's the name again?
Jacques. I'm really emphasising the Jacques bit here.
I would have stuck with Jacques.
Is it pronounced Jacques, or have you added the pronunciation?
Have you Frenched it?
I Frenched it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show, by the way.
Thanks.
We're really pleased to have you on.
First show as well with us. It all going okay?
Yeah, it's all right.
Is it going fine?
Yeah, it's fine.
Shaky moment around Julio Bashmore.
Have we said
earlier. we've been fine.
Said anything? We've not said anything bad, have we yet?
Up for debate.
Question 2, please.
Next up is Stevenson Coates, the name of a rapper or an accountancy firm.
I'm going to enjoy you on this, I think. The name again?
Stevenson Coates, rapper or accountant?
Now, Amy, I'm going to go... I'm going to go accountant.
I'm also saying accountant. I'm not just copying you, by the way. I do think that. I've got my own brain, thanks.
No, yeah, if you're an independent man.
Thank you. Yeah, what's the answer?
It is an accountancy firm based in Newcastle upon Tyne.
Oh. Do you know, when we give the accountant firms a shout-out, they get well excited, and I get loads of Insta DMs going, you mentioned our accountancy firm, and then they all talk about it in the morning Zoom the next day.
They love it, and I like it when you then see the accountant's Instagram page, because it's the last thing they expect, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just one small little, well, I don't know how small or big they are, but an accountancy firm there, it's just a bit random, the whole thing.
They just love that they've got a shout-out when they weren't expecting it on Radio 1. And next one, final one on rapper or accountant, Amy.
So our last one is Calvin Broadus Jr., a rapper or an accountant?
Again?
Calvin Broadus Jr.
5 seconds. What do you think?
I'll let you go first.
That's because you think I'm copying you. Rapper.
I'm going rapper, yeah.
Well, it is a rapper, and it's someone we all know and love, Snoop Dogg.
Is it? Oh, I thought it sounded familiar, that one. Yeah.
Okay, what's the scores?
So at the end of round 1, it's 3-3, and I think I've made these too easy.
No.
Like it's your first day, do you know what I mean?
Fine.
What's the next round?
Bardcore.
Oh, okay. So that's medieval hits, and we have to work out what the songs are.
I don't know why. I think the Boardmasters Q will like that one.
Oh, yeah, they'll love it. Speaking of Snoop Dogg.
Somebody say that you love.
Nope.
The Scott Mills Daily.
Amy, what have we got?
Bardcore.
Yes, let's do Bardcore then. So these are medieval versions of popular hits. We just got to work out what's what, right?
Yep, indeed. And our first medieval cover is an absolute belter. It comes from Hildegard von Blinging. But what is the artist and song she is covering?
Five seconds.
Yeah. Yep. All good, this. I think, was this one on Bridgerton as well? I only caught a couple of episodes of that, and I'm sure I heard it on there.
She uploaded this 3 days ago, so I don't think so.
Ah,
That'll be a no then, Amy.
yeah. Or maybe they did do it, but like not this version.
No, Amy, we're not going to be like really pedantic about this, but do you want the version with one artist or two?
Ooh, 1. Give me the original, Chris.
I haven't got an answer.
Serious?
I
Really?
don't know. I've gone blank.
Okay, so I'd gone Weekend, Ariana Grande
Oh, what?
for like the double one.
Oh my god, it's the most obvious one in the world. Why didn't I get that?
But I couldn't quite remember the name of the song. That's what's bugging me. So I've gone Stay, but I can't remember if it's that.
You're both wrong, and you only get a full point if you get the song as well. That's The Weeknd and Ariana Grande, if you want to say that, with Save Your Tears.
Oh, yeah.
That's one of the most famous songs
Well,
in
you
the world.
couldn't even tell me what the artist was.
Yeah, but I know it now.
That's because I've just said it.
But you didn't say Save Your Tears.
No, I forgot the name of the song. Do I get half a point then?
No,
Why?
I've decided.
What's wrong with you?
All right, I'll give you half.
And next.
No, well, don't if you don't know, because now I look like I've...
Let's stop arguing with the new producer. She's new.
No, it's fine. Don't give me any then.
0 it is. Moving on to number 2.
Yep.
Our next one comes from popular bardcore artist Stan Tough.
One on my face.
But what song and artist has the medieval makeover?
5 seconds.
Got that one?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yes. You can almost, like, when you hear these, like, it's like rip into a chicken wing with your mouth, couldn't you? Henry VIII style.
I actually think Henry VIII would have been a fan of this artist.
Why?
I don't know, I just get a vibe that his music would have been okay then as well. But it would have been on a lute. Rather than like a loop pedal situation. You would have just been... You know what I mean? We've all got this, right? Ed Sheeran, Bad Habits.
It is indeed Ed Sheeran, Bad Habits, number 1 in the charts and number 1 in the Bard.
Although, if... one in the Bard...
No harm done.
The thing is, with Henry VIII, as a music fan, if he didn't like you, you're off.
Absolutely. The messages
did they have pop stars then? Can
no,
someone...
not really.
Tell me.
Not that I'm aware of.
Like, who was
the
Taylor Swift of Tudor times?
Shakespeare?
Maybe.
Not a pop star, last time I checked. If anyone knows, 81199. Messages are flooding in, guys. Congratulations on the new time slot. Is this permanent? Wow, love it. Thank you, Rebecca. No, Rebecca, it's for 3 weeks, but we've got it, okay? So, let's enjoy it while it lasts. Next one, please, Amy.
All right, finally, this one, it's a medieval cracker, but what is the song and who is the artist?
Why do they make these? What's the audience for this?
I think Henry VIII would have hated him.
Yeah, because he would have tried to steal one of his 8 wives.
Catherine Parr.
Yeah, he would have.
Parr would have been a directioner.
Absolutely. I'm going to say it's Watermelon Sugar by Harry Styles.
Yep, Harry Styles, Watermelon Sugar.
You're both correct. It was Harry Styles' Watermelon Sugar.
We're in a weird mood today. I don't know what's going on. Ideal for your first show with us, I feel, Amy.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the scores?
So, Scott, you end the round with 5, and Chris, you end the round with 5.5, somewhat.
Someone texted and says, "Hi, Scott. Did Henry VIII have you doing the chart then too as well? Were you doing the chart back then?"
Yes. Someone says, "Love this new girl on the chart." Love this new girl on the show. She's savage, more savage than Travis. Damn right.
She's a savage.
The Scott Mills Daily.
Some people who listen to this show are happy in the cheap seats. Some people value a more comfortable, streamlined Radio 1 experience. They're the ones that want to get into first class. They want to be premium listeners. But for that, you've got to tell us your absolute best story.
Yeah, that's the payoff. They're the kind of people that want, you know, the little things on their baggage? Like they've got a little label and they take lots of pride in it. It's got a little bit of string attaching it to the bag and everything. It just looks the part, you know?
If you've got a story that you think is worthy of being in the VIP on this show, like it's our equivalent of speedy boarding, then email scott.mills@bbc.co.uk with your best story, the one that you always tell down the pub, or to new people to impress them, or to make them laugh. scott.mills@bbc.co.uk. It's getting crowded in there, but we could maybe be able to bump you up to the VIP.
The Scott Mills Daily.
Scott Mills and Chris Stark with you. Can you have a word with my boyfriend, please? Because I think he'll listen to you.
Yeah, what's he done?
You know when you are booking a restaurant on an app or on their website? This is like the oldest one in the book, but he loves doing it, and he loves doing it on holiday. So on the form normally that you fill in, you put the time, you put how many people on the table, and then you put, well, there's a bit that says any special requests on the form. Can you text him yourself and tell him not to do this in future? Because it happened again in the last week.
What is it, birthday? Engagement?
I've got the form here. I took a screenshot of it. The person I am coming with to the restaurant is celebrating a birthday today.
Oh.
It's not funny.
It's not funny, and you don't enjoy birthdays anymore anyway.
Well, he knows that I hate surprises anyway. So you turn up and they just make a fuss. Oh, your birthday! It wasn't a cake, to be fair, but he enjoys, because he knows I hate it, that there'll be a fuss.
Yeah, and you think you'll get a better table, stuff like that.
You know,
although, has it ever gone the other way? So, has anyone ever gone, it's not actually my birthday, they're just doing it to wind up?
Well, that's what I did.
Did you? You called him out on it?
Yeah, I did. But they were like, oh, yeah, funny. Yeah, it is your birthday, is it? I'm like, no, it really isn't. Just text him and tell him.
I'll tell him now.
Could you? He knows that it winds me up. That's why he does it. All right, so we're looking for your best stories to try and get you in the VIP, that sweet, sweet first class here at Radio 1.
The Scott Mills Daily.
Lara, is that you?
Yes, it is. Hi.
Hi, it's Scott and Chris. Now, we need your very best story and we could bump you up to premium listenership. Hit us with it.
Okay, so one time when I was about 16, I did my Duke of Edinburgh, as most people do. And so there was a group of about 8 of us, and I'm from Aberdeen, and so we went to about a loch about half an hour away. And part of your DV is you have to have a mission, I guess. And so we chose to do the decay of wildlife. It was like a really last minute thing. It was just a bit ridiculous, to be honest. And we threw it together, and this Land Rover just rolls up, and it's this really sweet elderly couple, and they're just chatting to us for about 15 minutes or so.
And where are you?
It's around Loch Mick, and they were really sweet. They were just chatting for ages. They had a couple of dogs in the back, and then all of a sudden one of my team members shouts, "Dead deer, dead deer!" And this elderly couple has been laughing the entire time. We're just like, okay, whatever. And we run to see this dead deer, and we take some pictures, get it for our record book to show our DOV leaders.
Because that is the decay of animals.
Yeah,
exactly what you need.
But we get back to base camp, and they're like, did you guys meet the Queen? And we're like, excuse me, what? And they're like, yeah, in the massive gold Land Rover, the Queen and the Duke of Edinburgh. And just honestly, a wash of grey went over all of our faces. Not only had we not recognised them, they were laughing at us because we were on our Duke of Edinburgh and had met him and hadn't realised. But we also ran away from them to look at a dead deer.
Now, I'm sorry. Let me stop you here. Are you telling me that neither you or anyone you were with on your Duke of Edinburgh did not recognise the Queen? Come on.
I know. She had a big scarf around her and big sunglasses on, and he had his barber coat and a cap on. So we just thought this was a sweet, posh, elderly couple.
But surely you failed.
We should have known because they had corgis in the back.
Yeah, but also you're on the Duke of Edinburgh.
I know, it was so bad. He was peeing himself laughing, honestly. I think he was cackling away, and we're just like, is there something wrong with these old folk? And it makes so much more sense now, but oh gosh, it was so embarrassing. And I didn't actually do my gold, but a few of my friends in my group did, and he still remembered, let's put it that way.
Now, can you remember any of the conversation with the sweet old couple? Actually, the Queen and the Duke of Edinburgh.
So they were mainly asking what we were doing, and so they asked where we started. They seemed to be really knowledgeable about the area, and they were telling us what route was best to take to avoid certain areas. And it's clearly because it was Royal Deeside, and that's where they like to spend some of their time in the year.
Wow.
But they were asking about any pictures that we'd got of the decay of wildlife and where it was best to look and that sort of thing. And oh gosh, it was rather embarrassing to say the least.
I'm just looking it up. It is really near Balmoral. So it's definitely them.
Yeah, it was 100% them. Because all of the other groups, they recognised them, and so they were obviously bowing and curtsying and the likes. We bummed them off to look at a dead deer.
That is amazing, and you are going straight into the VIP, let me tell you.
Ace, thank you so much.
Enjoy that complimentary Wi-Fi. Enjoy that free drink, okay?
Oh, I will. Thank you so much. Lovely to chat to you.
No, don't thank me. You can thank the Queen for your VIP-ness.
I will thank the Queen.
The Scott Mills Daily.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to hand you some Scott Mills Gold right now, ahead of the Who game, which is coming up after 5. These are the kind of moments you can get on the Scott Mills Gold podcast, only and exclusively on BBC Sounds, nowhere else. Stuff you may well have missed first time round. Some names of shops and hairdressers and cafes, etc. are utter genius. And these are the ones that we call and target on Funny Business. like this place that we called in October 2018. I have got a company with a really good name that Chris is going to call, and then vice versa. We don't obviously know the names of the businesses, and then we just don't. Well, we can't laugh.
No,
okay?
No, that's the only rule is the no laughing thing, which is sometimes hard depending on the name.
So I'm going to go first, right?
Yeah,
so you've got a number. If you punch that in,
I've got a number ready to go here. So just bear with a sec and just don't laugh.
Okay.
I think mine's particularly strong.
Okay. It intrigues me why some of these places would call themselves these things.
All right, game face.
Hello, welcome to Doggy Style Groomers and Underground Reptiles. Please hold while we connect you. Hello, Doggy Style Groomers. Hello.
Hello. What's the name of your company?
Doggy Style Groomers.
Why would you do that?
Pardon?
Why would you call it that?
Because we groom dogs.
Yeah, but okay. All right, thanks for that.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you.
The Scott Mills Daily.
Every Monday, we do a salute to the things in pop culture and in life that have now sadly gone down in popularity. When that happens, that becomes a who. We'll all be a who one day. I thought I'd be one by now, but I'm just about managing to hang on in there. But let's now find out what hasn't as we present the Who game. Chris, you ready?
I'm ready.
We got the callers ready to go. Let's play the game. Chris, I'd like you to start proceedings.
Tell me you're a who without telling me you're a who.
So bored of that.
So over the tell me you're a ... without telling me you're a ...
Me?
You.
Chacaron. Does anyone remember this song? Massive on this show at the time. Does anyone remember that, or is it just me? Do you remember it?
I remember it. Love it. Yeah. Occasionally I hear Chacaron in other songs. You know, a bit like houses that look like faces. If you stare at them long enough, some houses look like faces from the front.
Yeah.
I hear actually quite a few songs, couple at the moment, and I'm like, there's a bit of Chacaron in there. I'll let you have one of them for free.
Yeah.
Challenge everyone out there. See if you can spot the rest. Missed, Burner Boy, Rollin'.
It is a bit Chacaron in places.
Yeah.
Let's go to the lines. Who's on line one, please?
Hi, it's Nick from the Wirral.
Yes, Nick, go on.
Getting your monthly phone bill in the post.
Nick's been on before. He's a strong contestant.
Welcome back, Nick.
Strong Who game. Welcome back, Nick. You can reply, Nick.
I thought I was gone off the line then. How are we?
No, we're all good, thanks. Yeah, just good to have you back on. Line two, who have we got here?
It's Amy from Macclesfield again.
Yes, Amy. Welcome back. What have you got?
Baby's name's Gary.
Gary, not a name anymore. Babies are not being named
Not a name anymore.
Well, that's what I meant. Like,
Yeah.
there aren't any new Garys coming through. Line three, who's this, please?
It's Aaron from Aberdeen again.
Oh, Aaron. Is this the Aaron that can't quite who properly yet?
That is the Aaron.
But you've had a couple of weeks to practice. How's that going? Well, we're about to find out, I guess.
Every night I've been practicing.
It's
Good
mad.
lad.
He's just one of those. I don't think he can who. It's a bit like those who can't whistle. You know, and it must be so frustrating for them.
Yeah. Aaron, go for it.
Game Boy. Whoo!
Oh, it's better already, isn't it?
Nailed it, mate.
Yeah. Well done. Practice makes perfect. Chris.
3G.
When Matt Cardle whispered in Harry Styles' ear. Nick.
Crust giving you curly hair.
Eat your crust, it'll give you curly hair. It won't, Mum. Amy.
Tammy girl.
Yes, Tammy girl. Another high street casualty. Aaron.
Power Ranger. Hoo-hoo!
Now, see, and now I'm sure it's not got any better.
I think you're hooting like an owl, by the way.
I thought it was a good one.
Give us another hoo.
Go on, do one more.
Hoo-hoo, hoo-hoo.
No, see, you're going... It's too high. Try like a... Hey!
You can't... Are you purposefully not doing it? Be honest, Aaron.
No.
Right.
No, honestly.
Do it again.
Try again. Right, after me. Ho!
Who?
Yes, that's better. It's better. Right, back to the Who game next.
The Scott Mills Daily.
Let's go again. Okay, it's me. Car boot sales. Nick.
The Harlem Shake.
It was rubbish, wasn't it? Let's be honest. Let's all be honest, it was rubbish. Amy!
Pogo sticks.
Hey! To the pogo stick. Aaron!
Hey, Arnold. Who?
Oh, no, timer already. I swear it gets quicker every week. Chris.
Setting your voicemail as you speak and to prank people.
Mentos and Diet Coke. Nick.
Diving for a brick at the bottom of the swimming pool in swimming lessons.
Yeah. Especially in your pyjamas. Why would you do that? What's the point?
What's the point of that? Aaron.
Dubstep.
Chris.
The phrase, I could eat a horse.
Jonas Brothers purity rings. Nick.
Fruit winders.
And that's it. We're gone. We're out of time. Nick, Amy, Aaron, thank you so much for your excellent efforts on the Who game. Some great memories there and some things that, sadly, time has forgotten. Join us next week at the same time.
The Scott Mills Daily.
People are cracking up at Aaron on the Who game. Yeah, he still can't quite do it. Like, come back on next week, Aaron, and try again. I just think we take it for granted that people can do it. Like, maybe it's harder than you think to go, Who?
I think it's like whistling. There'll be people listening right now that can't whistle. It must really annoy them. We said that. A lot of people hope in the queue for Boardmasters will be a ho-ho. Apparently it's still on.
Oh, God.
I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's just what people are sending in now.
No, I think it is still on. And apparently last time we mentioned it, everyone like beeps their horn in the car park like, yay!
One more, let's go!
7 hours done. Just another 7 hours to go. People are loving Aaron so much. Matt in Birmingham says he should be eyeing up next week's 6 to 8 p.m. slot.
The Scott Mills Daily.
Get the whole show on BBC Sounds if you miss it. Tomorrow on the Scott Mills Daily. Hit subscribe. You'll get it every day on BBC Sounds.
1